morning, Amber.
Good morning.
Welcome to Flamingo Land Resort.
First time here,
First time. Looking forward to it.
Excited.
Good impressions so far. Again, a very clean park, just like light water.
Yeah, at the moment it seems quite quiet as well. So.
Yeah, it does seem very quiet, so hopefully it stays this way. We've got a fair few creds here.
Yeah.
9 creds, I think, from the look of it. I don't know whether we're going to get on all of them.
We'll try our best.
Some of them are like kids coasters again. And I'm not sure what the policy is here. I think we're going to just head over to the back, I think you said, didn't you? And try and do things like Mumbo Jumbo.
Everyone seems to always start from the front, so we'll start
Yeah, so yeah, let's head over to Mumbo Jumbo, I think. Really liking the park so far. It's got a nice little vibe to it. Definitely seems a lot more kind of premium than Lightwater Valley.
Yeah.
Definitely seems like the kind of more...
And it's very colourful.
Yeah, definitely seems like the one that's probably been here for longer, I don't know. I'm not sure. Very colourful, yeah, I agree. But yeah, let's head over to a ride. This is a very nice tunnel for sound. See you in a bit. Oh, here we go. There's the infamous Hero, Amber.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've heard a lot about that coaster. But it's definitely one that I'm looking forward to. Seems interesting. It's a Zamperla Volaire. So it is like a flying coaster. But I'm interested to see how it works. It's got one of these interesting lift hills where the middle bit rotates and it pushes the train up, so you can see there's no actual booster wheels or anything on the lift hill. Interesting station design as well, because this does actually constantly move. So I know a fair bit more about this part than you.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, you've kind of come blind.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo and Kamali over there in the background as well. I think that's a non-standard SLC, Vekoma SLC, so it'll be interesting to get on that. I've only ever done standard layout SLCs. Mumbo Jumbo, again, that is a S&S El Loco. Looking forward to that as well.
Yep.
This is probably the geekiest vlog we've ever done. I actually know a lot of the weird coasters here. I'm actually a bit of a kind of weird coaster enthusiast. I prefer kind of interesting concepts than kind of are you...
Like my water ride.
Yeah, you like water rides. I don't know how many water rides there are here, actually.
I have no idea.
But I'm sure there's at least one for you, yeah.
There's a log flume.
Ah, well, there's Cliffhanger. That's another drop tower we can do later. Quite a tall one, actually. Well, somewhat tall. But I don't believe the rides are open yet.
I don't think they are, no.
So we're just taking a bit of a wander at the moment. Oh, well, I think we're jumping into Mumbo Jumbo. It's looking good. Very excited for this one. Looks interesting.
Oh my goodness.
How are you feeling? It's got a very steep drop on this one. Not quite the world's steepest anymore, is it?
No, I can't remember
But
what it is.
when it was built, it was, I believe, the world's steepest.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, it should be quite good.
I just love you. Oh God.
It's interesting. I remember seeing this one being built and kind of looking at it going, what the hell is that? So it's nice to get on it finally.
I've seen pictures of it,
Yeah, it's one of those weird iconic coasters, isn't it? Probably the most iconic one of this park. I mean, Kamali was obviously the original iconic coaster here, the biggest one, but since then they've upgraded and got some bigger coasters out. So here we go. Well, Amber, what did you think of Mumbo Jumbo?
I don't think I've done a coaster like that before.
No, I've never done an El Loco either, so
It's really different, but It was kind of what I expected. I kind of thought the steepness would be a bit more like
Yeah, I think.
prominent.
I feel like on the Eurofighters, it feels like a lot more.
Yeah.
Whereas that, because you're not going from vertical straight into like a steep drop, it doesn't feel like it so much.
The most intense bit probably was just the amount of hang time that you had.
Yeah, especially on that. You do that inline twist into a kind of like drop.
For me,
yeah.
it was more intense than actually how steep it was.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was a lot smoother than I thought it would be.
Apart from the end.
Apart from the end, yeah, the end there's like a little overbank and it kind of jerks into that.
Yeah, and you're kind of like, oh.
Still not quite as bad as the ultimate.
No, I feel like we're desensitised though from the roughness.
Yeah. But I think up next we've got Kamali.
Yeah.
We've managed Kamali as well.
Yes, in 20 minutes
Yes,
we've
so
done
that's
two.
both Mumbo Jumbo and Kamali done.
Yeah.
Kamali was alright. Again, it is a Vekoma SLC, so it is kind of rough. Not as rough as Infusion.
No, but
I think Infusion's definitely worse.
Did you say it wasn't a normal like standard layout?
Yeah, it's not a standard layout, so obviously there's probably a bit more work gone into it to make sure that the elements flow together.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good.
I hate the restraints on them though. Like,
Yeah, the restraints are awful. They're like shields over your shoulders.
my ears.
Yeah, and you kind of bang your head a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good fun, kind of inverted coaster. Had
Yeah,
fun.
overall, it was what I expected it to be, nothing special, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a nice looking diner here. Food later, maybe.
Chicken
Or
and whatnot.
there's a stage that we noticed just like behind us there. There is actually, I think, like entertainments and stuff that happens over there. Not too sure. There's a club thing.
There's a pizza. There's loads of nice food.
Loads of food outlets, and probably better food outlets than I'd say like Water Valley had.
Yeah.
That felt more like just little stalls that were
And
set
it
up.
had the same sort
This
of
is
thing
definitely,
everywhere.
yeah, same sort of stuff. Whereas this feels a bit more like
It's got
different.
pizza, a bit of everything really.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the pricing is like here.
Yeah, but it looks like it's getting a bit busier, so...
Yeah, it's getting busier now.
Get on some coasters.
I want to get on Hero. It doesn't look like it's open at the moment, so maybe we'll check back in a bit. It looks like there's a fair bit of work being done on Hero, so I don't know if we're going to get this one today. I really hope we do. So we did travel a long way for it, so it'd be nice to get on it. But there's this ladder here, so I don't know if there's something going on or going wrong on it. Oh well. Don't tell me you're playing Pokemon Go again.
No,
Are you playing Pokemon Go?
No, I'm actually doing something for the channel, and it sounds really bad, but I was trying to figure out how to add another photo onto Instagram story.
Oh dear.
I'm not very social, like...
You're not very social at all. Anyway, let's go to another ride. Let's go behind the scenes of the infinitely inverted social channels with Amber Brandt.
And I've realised how to do Instagram stories now.
I'm impressed. So me and Amber noticed an issue, didn't we, with their operations here? We've noticed that once the ride actually finishes its circuit, they only start filling the air gates, or well, not even filling the air gates, they only open the air gates once they're ready to let people on the ride, which really dramatically, like I don't think a lot of people realise, it dramatically reduces their throughput.
And there must be a reason, I just don't understand.
Yeah, I'd like to know what it is, but...
I'm not...
Yeah, it's just strange. I'll try and get some footage of it in a moment once this train gets back.
Please exit to your left-hand side. Your photo is ready at the bottom of the ramp.
So you can see they still haven't filled up the air gates, and they won't open the air gates until about now, once everybody's got off. So, yeah, there we go. Opening the air gates, and now they're going to let people on now. There's no sense of urgency, even though the queue is all the way down there. I'd say that's one thing that I'm not impressed about. Well, we've just got off of Velocity.
Our first Vekoma booster bike.
First Vekoma booster bike, and unless Tron is much better than that, I'm going to say that's my last booster bike as well, because that was an awful ride experience.
My back is in so much pain.
It's a very painful kind of like position to have your body in.
I still feel like I'm like there. Like.
Yeah, it's like, so it is actually like a bike. So you kind of like lie kind of down on it.
It's quite fun, like, and they themed it to a bike, like when you
it's got like it's good, but not enjoyable. No. I don't think so. I'm hoping that when we go over to like Shanghai, is it Shanghai? It's got it.
Oh, I
can't remember. I think it's Shanghai. One of them has the Tron light cycle, and I think it's coming to Magic Kingdom at some point, isn't it?
It is. Got a year.
Some year.
We're not good at this at the moment.
It will be there. That may even be the first time we ride it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that one's a better experience, because that is really like painful and kind of.
I like the launch. We were sat at the back, so we got the
it was good feeling launch, better than Icons.
Yeah.
But we've got another little like suspended coaster over here called Zoom, and it doesn't look like it zooms much. It's very slow, but we're gonna give it a go. Creds. There are lots of creds around here actually. Just looking around, there's like a cred there. There's a cred in front of me, and another cred there. So 3 creds here. And another cred over there. Blimey. Too many creds at this bike. Nine credits. Yeah, we'll see you after Zoo. Hello. So it seems that Zoom has 2 laps.
Yeah, and it's quite
and it's a very slow ride. I'm not sure it should be doing 2 laps.
Yeah. I don't know how long we're in this queue for.
Yes, it's quite long. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take as long as it looks like it will. I think we'll see you in about 10 hours. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Didn't see you there.
Oh, crikey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just chilling out. Just been on Zoom. What do you think?
Why does
Strange.
it break every time it goes round a corner?
Yeah, I don't think it's the actual coaster that's breaking. I think it's like the swinging mechanism. I think it's got like dampeners on it or something. So it just feels really weird whenever you go around a corner.
I thought it would swing more, but it's just...
Oh, it doesn't swing at all, does it really?
I only forgot to go around twice.
I mean, it is potentially the most pointless coaster here.
I
don't get it. I'm not sure. But splish splosh. You're gonna go have a go, Amber? Go on, off you go. You go run through it. Is that as close as you're gonna get? Disappointing. Well, if you fancy having a bath, go into splish splosh. Amber,
Yes.
Amber, I've got a question.
What's the question?
Why is it that every theme park I go to, the Chinese places are always shut? Fort Indigo, closed. The one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, always closed. And they got rid of the noodles at all of the Merlin parks. I am not pleased.
I'm not pleased either. I love my Chinese.
Disappointed. Bring back the Chinese.
Bring back noodles.
Bring back noodles. That's a public statement to everybody out there.
Hashtag bring back noodles.
Hashtag bring back the noodles. I think it's time to get some creds, Amber.
Creds.
Creds. I mean, we've already done that one. Let's go do the Runaway Mine Train. It's over there. It looks all right. It looks like a nice little coaster, to be fair, though. I remember seeing this one online and thinking, oh, that looks quite smooth. Yeah, that's a little dino coaster, I think it's called, or something. Dino roller. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, Runaway Mine Train. How you doing?
Just doing my usual. Excuse me.
I just caught a Pokemon.
Wait. My Pokemon.
1 hour later.
Well, we did all the kiddie creds.
We've done all the coasters that we're able to
Well,
do.
we couldn't do the Go Gator because
Yeah.
that's kids only, so
We're able-
never mind that
we
one.
did all of the ones we were able to do.
I mean, it doesn't count anyway.
It's got a weird like thing in the middle. I don't.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Hero is still
It's still-
non-operational, still closed.
I'm really
Flip
worried.
Flop over there, still not running. Cliffhanger, the drop tower, still not running. And the log flume
Water
kind
is
of water
running,
thing,
but
the
there's no
water's
boat.
running, but yeah, it's just not running. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a fair few rides that we kind of want to do, but we can't do at the moment. So,
It's a bit of a shame at the moment because we're kind
Yeah.
of just like here, like.
well, we chilled out for a bit. We had a beer because they actually sell beer at this park, unlike Water Valley. But yeah, so we don't really know what to do now. I don't know whether we should do some re-rides or just
Or just chill
do
out
something or chill out. I mean, there is the Zamperla Disco like over there, so we could always, maybe have a go on that. Yeah. All right. And hopefully Flip Flop will open soon. Well, what did you think of the Zamperla Disco, Amber?
Just a generic.
Just a generic Zamperla Disco.
Nothing special
Didn't seem to
about
be
it.
running on a decent setting. It felt like it took a long time to even get to any height.
Yeah, I feel
But as
like-
soon as it got to the height, it ended. The Chinese is open.
Oh my god.
They heard me.
They
heard me in
literally
spirit.
Like, they were like, that's it, we got open now.
Oh, look at that. Oh, egg fried rice. Oh, chicken curry, salt and pepper chicken. Well, me and Amber have decided to cut our losses. We don't think Hero's going to open today.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're a little bit upset about that because that is one of the, well, probably the primary reason that I actually came today.
Really excited.
It's one of those kind of hyped coasters, not for any good reason, just because it's kind of
different and
rough and weird, but yeah, no, it's a bit of a shame, but I think we've had, you know, an alright day. I'm not sure whether I prefer it to like Water Valley. I think I'd probably like rate it about the same.
yeah, I'm not
Like
really
it's
sure
a
either.
decent day out, but nothing, you know, overly special. You're not
Yeah.
going to be, you know, clamouring to come back.
We
We just need to come back now
Just
for the
do
credit.
Hero, like.
But you know, it's been an alright day.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Food was good. I really enjoyed the food. Amber had a
Pizza was
pizza and I had a burger, and it was really nice. So yeah, we're gonna, you know, head home now.
Yeah.
It's a fair journey back down
very
to
long journey,
the Midlands. So yeah, you know, we've had a good couple of days out at the theme parks up here in Yorkshire.
tired now.
I'd definitely say, you know, if you're looking for a different day out, give it a go. Come up to Yorkshire and try Flamingo Land and Water Valley.
Yeah.
They're both decent little
Like
parks.
an hour from each other, so
Yeah, they're an hour in between, and you can stop like smack bang in the middle or stop close to the one. It's kind of up to you. But yeah, decent couple of days, I
yeah,
think.
it's been nice. It's been nice to get away from everything as well.
Yeah, and it's nice to do a different park. And I think if you're looking to do a different park, try these two. But yeah, thanks for joining us for the past 2 days with our 2 vlogs, one from Water Valley and one from Flamingo Land. There'll be links in the descriptions down below. See you soon.